Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Goodacre's farm estate. Today we are finishing up the second level, which includes all of the bedrooms and bathrooms, the laundry room, and the playroom. This will be the last part of this build. Yay! We can finally move on to another build. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me. I'll try not to do 3-parters in the future. I just really wanted to get started on this house, and I knew that because it was so huge that I would have to work on it in parts or I would go crazy. I'm starting with the 2 eldest daughters' room, Eve and Faith. Eve is a child and Faith is a toddler, but she'll age up to child the next day in this playthrough, so I stuck 2 twin beds in the room instead of 1 twin bed and a crib. Faith will just have to sleep on the floor until she ages up. Eve is into fitness, but I don't really have a lot of fitness decor that I could add to the room. So instead I added toys that are more farm or animal themed and some school related items like artwork that she could have made at school and a pinboard that has notes and schoolwork and such. And when Faith ages up, I'll add more things related to her hobby, which is science. Oh, that's what I forgot. I didn't add a chessboard or anything like that for the science hobby. Well, they do have an ant farm in the family room. I guess they can use that. Moving on to the girls' bathroom. Every bedroom has an attached bathroom, an ensuite bathroom. I just didn't record all of the bathrooms because they're all the same. They have the same exact furniture and walls and floors. I try to give all of my home's bathrooms connected to the bedrooms because when you have huge families with a lot of Sims, it's easier for them to find an available bathroom for them to do their thing if it's connected to their room. This house ends up having 6 bedrooms and I think 10 bathrooms. So like everyone should be able to use the potty when they need to without interruptions. In the laundry room, I'm using Lamar's laundry mod set. I'm gonna try to say your name correctly, Lamar. I always say it wrong, and I totally apologize. But to be fair, I say everything wrong. So I'm really sorry I've been saying your name wrong this whole time. Anyways, the laundry room is green and yellow and bright like most of the house. I really should have made it bigger, but I wanted another bathroom, like a hallway bathroom in this area. I had a really hard time making a floor plan for this floor because I wanted all of the babies to have a room, 2 babies to a room anyway, and each room to have a bathroom, and then also have a playroom and a laundry room and a big master suite. And I like everything to be symmetrical, so oddly shaped rooms weren't gonna cut it. It was really tough. So I just yapped over the other girls' room. That's Holly and Sarah's nursery. And I just used the same pink and yellow quilted bedding that was in the other girls' bedroom. This room right here is Travis's bedroom. And right now he is the only one that has a room to himself, even though I put in 2 cribs in his bedroom. The Goodacres currently have an odd number of boys. There's 3 boys and 4 girls. So we'll see when Becca has her twins if one of the twins moves into Travis's room or not. His room is kind of a horse/cowboy theme. And I'm using a mod where you have to have diapers to change the baby's diaper. So each room has a box of diapers in it so they can grab them and change the kids' diapers. And I'll put links to the mods below for you guys. So the cribs that I'm using for most of this build are from Kalux Sims, and they are so cute and perfect for this family. There's a curved back version, which I'm using for the girls, and a straight back version that I'm using for the boys. Most of the furniture that I'm using is from the Horse Ranch 42 conversions by Lord Crumps. I use a lot of the Horse Ranch conversions in this house. This room is Wayne and Levi's room. They're the 2 babies that are dressed in little chicken jammies. The bedding is cobbled together by me from the rooster quilt hanging in their room. Theme of the room is, I don't know, barnyard chic. And since Owen likes to hang animal trophy heads all over the walls, I put the cow mascot head on their wall. There's another nursery, the Unborn Twins nursery, that I didn't record me decorating that. It's really bare. I'm just waiting for the twins to be born so that I can decorate it properly. We're now in the playroom, which was really fun to do. It has some doll houses, the activity table, some stuffed animals, toys, all the good stuff. I had a desk where eventually I think the kids will do their homework and such. The muffin oven is in there. There's a rocker in there where they can sit and read. And there's an attached bathroom as well. And I like to add the art they create on the activity table on the walls. So that's there. I have to test out this lot, but I'm pretty sure they can get to everything. Also, Owen had a lot of remote control cars in his inventory. He bought them autonomously from the gas station. So I put some of them in the playroom. A couple of them are in his office as well. This is Owen and Becca's bedroom suite. This one gave me the most problems. I wanted them to have a walk-in closet and a luxurious bathroom and a luxurious bedroom. But I really couldn't figure out where I was going to place the closet to make it make sense. So I messed around with it for a bit and just came up with this layout. They eventually do not get a walk-in closet, but I also think that they're humble Sims and they don't really buy a lot of clothes, so they don't really need a walk-in closet. It's more that I just wanted them to have it. So yeah, they don't get one. For their bathroom, I used the horse ranch conversions again and some items from Lamar's cleaning and supplies mod. I add 2 sinks because every master bath needs 2 sinks. I don't make the rules. My bathroom in real life does not have 2 sinks and I really wish it did. I decided to put the tub in the middle of the bathroom and I really like how it turned out. It makes it like a focal point of the room. And then there's 2 wings to the bathroom. One side is the shower side and the other side is the toilet side. I add a rug under the tub, even though I know that's something that will not work at all in real life. But it frames the tub. It looks nice. Just don't tell anybody. And I clutter up all the things in the bathroom. I didn't clutter this up as much as, say, the kitchen because these are fairly neat Sims and I don't really think their bathroom would have like a lot of junk laying around. Owen and Becca's bedroom is pretty normal. Again, they aren't Sims that show their wealth. They like the simple things. They have their double bed, a fireplace, a wardrobe, a couple of rockers so they can sit by the fire, and that's about it. I add a matching pillow for Clementine, their puppy, to sleep on. I have a few spots for Clementine to sleep around the house. One of the main reasons is so the toddlers can just sleep on them when they're tired, so I don't have to deal with them. I know that sounds terrible, but it is what it is. I said what I said. Here's when I remembered that I forgot to place radiators all over the top floor. We don't have radiators in our house. And I always forget to put them in all of these houses I'm building in New Oceanside. I feel like if you want your house or your apartment or what have you to look like it's an old house, like a vintage house, you need to have radiators. So I have to go back and add them. You could see the stark differences between Owen's bedside table and Becca's bedside table. Becca has tea and flowers and the Book of the Watcher by her bed. And Owen has liquor, or nectar, as the Sims call it. Owen wakes up at 6 in the morning and wants a whiff of the good stuff before he does his chores. He loves to drink. He's always drinking. This is the long hallway that connects the bathroom to the bedroom. I didn't really know what I was going to do here, so I just tried to make it look as pretty as I could. I add another desk. This one I would think that Becca would use as a writing desk or so, since she doesn't have an office of her own. And I placed their little closet in here by the door. It's all pretty bare. I may add more items down the road, but right now I just made it look nice. Now we're doing the upper landing of the house. I saved this to last because I didn't know what I was going to do here. But I think it came out kind of nice. I end up making a little homework station right here because remember, there's going to be 9 kids and they want 10 kids. So there's going to be a lot of kids going to school and bringing home homework and projects. So I'm trying to prepare. Also, the mudroom set was converted by Lord Crumps right when I was decorating this, so I changed the mudroom downstairs to the new items of the set and moved those old items from downstairs upstairs. So now I imagine the kids will get ready upstairs with their backpacks and their shoes and then run downstairs to grab their coats and scarves and things before they head out. And then I also add the family photo wall from downstairs that I loved so much. I put it up here in the stairwell. Oh, I forgot I recorded this part where I changed the mudroom hall to the Grange mudroom items. This is so pretty. I use this light green color that works really well with everything in the home. It might be a little too fancy for this house, I don't know, but I really like it. I've always wanted something like this for the mudrooms for like a really, really long time. So yeah, thanks to Lord Crumbs for converting this and thanks to Peacemaker for making this so we can convert it. We are really spoiled in The Sims 2. We have such great people just making CC and converting CC from all the different games. All of us players like really appreciate it. And that's about it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for some cool shots of the speed build. If you want to see more detailed photos of the build, please check out my website or my Tumblr, which is linked below. And I'll see you in the next one. Later!
Voilà pa, baby. Evlud bola zibur. Sinu badai. Opo, apa salam.
Pa, blue sheet. Oh,